Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Traveling Eddie. Eddie, can I hear a drum roll, please? All the way from Mexico City here, and we're inside the Chapultepec Park. So what's up? Are you feeling me? Are you hearing me? Are you feeling the vibe? And one time we came through here, but it was with somebody else, and it was in English and in Spanish. But today, it's only, and I mean only, in English, in terms of my talk. But you'll hear people speaking Spanish around me. Look at that popcorn with butter, 10 pesos, 25 pesos, 50 pesos, or caramel popcorn as well. Cool, the popcorn machine is going. So I'm just chilling. And I wanted to do this, and now I'm doing it. Look at all these little things that you can buy here. So many things you can take back home, souvenirs, things to help you remember your little trip. Maybe pictures on those fake horses, little temporary tattoos. So yeah, and I'm using the gimbal. So that way, it could be a very smooth and beautiful experience. I have no idea which way I'm going, but we're going. Look, nachos, tamarind, all kinds of sweets and salty stuff as well. Wow. It's only about 2 p.m. on a Sunday. And they got the Mayan calendar right there, the Mayan calendar replica. All kinds of things. And now I'm just going to keep walking and showing you. And I'm not even looking at the camera that much, so I can really appreciate this in person. Then I'm going to go have lunch today, a late lunch at a vegetarian restaurant called Govinda's. Some of you have heard of it, many of you haven't. Or maybe the other way around. Many have and some haven't. Look at all the little typical shoe wear that you can buy here. And then the stuffed animals in Arizona iced tea. Aguas doesn't mean water, it means juice. Or bottled juice or whatever juice. And look at the máscaras, luchador wear. And you just hear a cacophony of sounds coming from all directions. And some bootleg things for your cell phone or whatever. So like I said, it's just a cacophony of sounds. People talking, some radios blasting. And look at those goggles and the masks for your kids. And I'm not talking about the masks they're wearing right now, but the masks for playtime. Since I'm a tall person, then I'm giving you a better angle. Better view. Some teas, Darth Vader, wrestling, mil máscaras, all kinds of Mexican styles as well. Baby Yoda in the house. And then sweets to fatten your butts up. All candy stuff. I don't think so. Take a hike. The dude just told me you can't film. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I didn't hear an answer in Spanish. He said, no se puede grabar, amigo. I'm like, good luck with that one, buddy. Sometimes I want to put my foot up their asses, but I'm not going to do that. Wow. Just to think that just still gets me a little worked up. That's me. We're humans. I'm not even a human. I'm a being, a sentient being, spiritual being, having a human experience. And part of that human experience is always with emotions. And yeah, I do yoga, I meditate. I'm a peace-loving person. I love everybody, but doesn't mean I need to like everybody. And that guy I didn't like because his energy came off wrong. But part of life. A little kid saying, yeah, you're right, little girl. I would like to see somebody come up to me, try to grab this camera or something like that, or grab my arm so I can just whoop that ass. Because I ain't taking that. I'm not part of that stupid game where people try to push you around and all of that. Anyway, let's let that go. And let's keep on filming. Let's keep on showing you the good stuff. Take a little bit of that picante out now. Water it down with some happy smiles. Ooh, yeah, baby. There's so much to see and do here. The other day I was so busy just looking through the camera that I remember nothing. Basically very little of having walked through here. One of the spectacles here, always in Mexico City, is these guys dressed up as clowns, and they do some kind of funny stuff with people from the audience. So check that out when you come to Mexico City. Come to Chapultepec Park. This is Chapultepec Park. And Cheeto's little bag for 50 cents, 10 pesos. They got all kinds of snacks that you can have. And whatever it is, and popcorn, cotton candy. And then we got the lake here. We got the lake over here, and then the music is blasting. Now that I have my bearings a little clear now, better, a little clearer. That area over there on the far side of this lake is Polanco. That's the rich area that you probably saw in one of my walking tour videos. And this is the lake here. People are on their paddle boats, on these paddle boats that you paddle with your feet. And they're just relaxing, as you can see, like we used to do when we were kids. Most of you who are adults watching this, when we used to do it in South Carolina. Then you got the guy just rowing there, rowing with the oars. But the rest of them are paddle boats just with their feet. I used to do that when I was a kid in South Carolina. Table Rock Mountain and Lake Hartwell, all of that. They used to rent them out. And there's just, like I said, a lot of noise. But let's keep going. Here at Chapultepec Park. And they're going to start blasting music over there too. So I'm going to have to pause it for a moment because it's going to kill me. CDMX. I mean, just look how far it goes. Last time we veered off over here up ahead, but it goes very, very, very far deep. So I'm going to be pausing and unpausing. I'm veering off a little bit here so you can get a look at the park itself. Picnic tables and everything. And of course you got all the stands there that are selling different things. But I want you to see also the park. Look at those big trees. People can come jogging around here. There's a fallen tree over there. There are so many things here to do. People are just having lunch, playing a little bit of football over there. Playing around. So you got this side track. Wow. It looks pretty nice. We went that way the other day back towards the Polanco area. But today I'm continuing. Hey, it's Barney, my friend Barney from behind. Barney. And El Chavo. Whoa, I got to see this for a moment. Wow, look at that. It's nice for the kids. El Chavo and Kiko and King Kong and Migni and everybody. Nice, and I smell some good incense. And they got some little restaurants here where they got their like real food stands, like, I mean, more realistic, not like, yeah, they are. Wow. And the garbage smells like garbage. Ooh-wee. While I see something I think is beautiful, I'm going to pause again just so you can see the surprise. But look at people here just playing with their children in the park and everything with the swings, just having fun here in the summertime in Mexico City. Chapultepec Park, you really got to come. There's so much to do here inside. I'm not even pausing, let's just go straight for it. I mean, if you really are enjoying this video, you'll be watching it through. You're still watching right now because you're enjoying what you're seeing. And if it's not for you, then you probably gave up already on it and you're not even hearing this. And well, they're just making out big time. But that was not my intention to show them. I just realized it right now because I'm just going towards that big, beautiful merry-go-round. It looks awesome. I haven't seen one that pretty since I lived in the States when I went to one of those, I think it was Six Flags. Maybe they're a Great Adventure, Six Flags in New Jersey, or Six Flags over Georgia, outside of Atlanta. Wow, look at that. Does that bring back memories or what, guys? Does that bring back memories? I'm feeling it. And I'm feeling it so much, I'm going to take this opportunity with that in the background. Hey, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Help the channel grow, please. The subscribe button is down below in red. As well as give the video like those little thumbs up and a thumbs down. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. And leave comments. Also, comments down below, comment section, and leave what you think about this, what you think about this whole video, or Mexico, or whatever, or me, or leave questions. If I don't answer them, somebody else will. If I don't have the answer to them, sometimes it takes me a while to get to them. The more famous I become, the less I can answer all of them quickly, but eventually I hope. Nice, 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 nice. So the food, I mean the little stands where they're selling all kinds of souvenirs and sweets and everything, that's like the last part of it right there. But I'm still going around this road, or this thing called the Heroic Walkway or something of the heroes. And the Chapultepec Castle is here as well. So Carousel was right there, and the House of Mirrors is, they got a House of Mirrors too, but you gotta pay to get into that, and I'm not gonna do that. Not because of the pain, but because they won't let me do the thing with the cam here. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. And people are just riding their bikes, having fun. Now I'm looking for the exit. This park is humongous. This park is no joke. I've heard that this park is even bigger than Central Park, baby. It's bigger than that. That's what I've heard people say. Do I really know the truth? Have I done the research? No, I haven't. I'm so busy working Monday through Friday, planning my classes because I'm an English language teacher. And then I'm doing meditation and keeping fit, doing exercise. I heard the 5 B's today. Have the 5 B's in Spanish, cinco bienestares, the 5 well-beings, to being well. Have a good balanced diet, get some good sleep, like your room is a cave, dark, pitch dark, black, with no noise, so you can sleep well. And if you have to use earplugs, use them, but you need that body to recover from all of that. Ooh, I see something beautiful here today. I'll be back to that in a moment. 2 of them already. Look at this right here. I don't know what this is, but it looks awesome. Wow. Let's go a little bit around here and show a little more. And this is going to be one long video, and it doesn't matter. It looks beautiful. Muerte de Nezahualcóyotl. Something like that. The death of some person here. History. And wow, look at this. I don't know if this has been around here for 300, 400, 500 years, 100 years, or maybe just 20 years, but it looks cool. And it's something like having to do with water. And there's something at the far end over there. Then I got to come back on that path to go that way to find the entrance called Quebradora, so I can go towards the vegetarian restaurant. Introducción del agua de Chapultepec a Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan. Oh, this was where the water came through from Chapultepec here to the city that fell at the hands of Hernan Cortez and his band of idiots back in 1521. And this is where they got their water from. So this is that old. According to that, I think 500 years old. And this is when Hernan Cortez and his military outside the city of Tenochtitlan, they cut off their water and food supply, and that's how they were able to defeat them in 75 days, or else history would have been totally different. But what did the Aztecs know? That they would have these invaders that were having metal armor around their bodies and were going to be more difficult to defeat. Wow. And that's the constitution of the Triple Alliance. That was amongst the people here, the Aztecs and two other tribes that were powerful. I don't know who they are, where they were, but that's the history there. Wow, look. I know this video is long, and if you're complaining, then this is not for you. If you're loving it, then you're not complaining. Toma de Azcapotzalco. The siege of Azcapotzalco. The siege. I don't know. I think it was just between the indigenous people, the native people. No Spaniards involved in that one. It's all very nice. And look at that tree form right there. Wow. It's like artwork. It's dead, but it's there. Dead, but still there. Sueño de Tezozomoc. The dream of Tezozomoc. Oh, I think that's part of the story I heard the other day at the Zócalo with all the prehistory before the fall of Tenochtitlan. This is the spiritual story about the leaf that the eagle brought or something, and then the female goddess gave birth, like Immaculate Conception, basically. I mean, the Aztecs had this Immaculate Conception way of looking at life too before the Spanish came here. How could they have been barbarians according to the Spanish, or without God, or whatever? Xochimilco, it says it right there in that little thing, Xochimilco. It's one of the little parts here that looks like the Venice of Mexico with the canals. All these things have symbols. They mean something. Some of these probably were made recently, or all of them, and then some are older, I don't know. Muerte de Ixtlixotil, the death of that guy, or that woman. Ixtlixochitle, something, I don't know, I can't pronounce it, it's the native language. When people are being here romantic and everything, not my purpose, but I gotta do this right now. Look at the beauty of this thing. I think this is another temple that has been preserved. I don't know which one it is. And one of the rulers, maybe it was Moctezuma, the last real ruler. Wow. And this looks like a temple indeed, but with some engravings in Spanish. And then a virgin here. A virgin statue of some virgin, I don't know which one. I'm not a Catholic, but never really was a Catholic. I was more of a Hare Krishna, because I really got into the Hare Krishna thing, the Bhakti Yogi, the Vaishnavism. But that was then, this is now. Or maybe that's just a replica, because it doesn't even look like a temple on the other side. And it looks just like a replica of what used to be here. Just this side of it. Okay, well, let's keep walking. So while we're walking and talking, I'll tell you a little bit more about me, myself, and I. For some of you who don't know, my name is Eddie Toro, and I'm traveling. I started a journey around the world here in Mexico, out of Colombia. I'm Colombian American. I was born and raised in the States. My mom and dad are Colombian. I'm proud to be Colombian American, and I'm happy traveling. I just couldn't stay there in Colombia anymore. It's a nice country. It's beautiful. But just like any other place, it's got its problems, and I just couldn't stay there anymore because I was not feeling the vibe with family and friends. And more than that, I just needed to travel. I'm a traveling gypsy. Traveling gypsy Eddie. Gypsy Eddie. Nomadic Eddie. I just love traveling and exploring, and I felt like I was dying internally in the sense of this life. So I said, let me just go out now I didn't have much money saved up. I still don't. But I'm happy going with what I'm doing on a shoestring budget. And I'm enjoying Mexico City here. I will have been here for 3 months total by the time I leave. 94 days or something by the time I leave. And then I came through Cancun, 6 days there, and then I stayed in Playa del Carmen for 4 weeks, and I visited Chichen Itza, Tulum, Coba, one of the two cenotes, El Encantado, the big cenotes, and the other one, Tancaja. Pretty cool, especially Tancaja, because it's underground, a cave, basically. You guys saw it. If not, look for it in the video section of this channel. There's so many videos about Colombia, about Medellin, Envigado, Rio Negro, Guatapé, even a Caribbean island in the ocean off the coast of Colombia called Isla Fuerte, strong island, Isla Fuerte. I made several videos while I was there. Check them out, even one about lodging, where to stay, cheap stuff, prices, and even contact numbers and everything. So check that out. So then I came here to Mexico City by bus. I took a 26-hour bus ride. It was hellish. I don't recommend it. Second time I make such a long journey in my life on a bus that's more than 12, 14 hours. First one was in the States from Atlanta, Georgia to New York City when I was 18 years old, and that was hellish too. But this was worse than that one. Even though it was a comfortable bus, but I was dying inside, my back and all. So let me see, where am I going here? I'm looking for that Constituyentes exit. No, I'm looking for the other one a little bit further up, so I can go towards Govindas. What else? Normally I don't focus the camera on me that much, but there's just a lot of wood, so if you see it in front of me or behind me, makes no difference. So why not give you my handsome looking stud muffin face? Oh boy, I have to have a high opinion of myself in the good sense of the word, so I can keep going in this life, because I love myself. I am my best friend. Somebody asked me that question once recently, and I said, I am my best friend. They, no, but really? I said, yeah, really. If I don't love myself, if I am not my best friend, then I'm going to be feeling kind of miserable and lonely in my life for a lot. And I don't feel miserable or lonely. I love myself. I am my best friend, not anyone else. After me, then it's this person, that person, my brother, little brother Dennis. Hey, Dennis, I love you. Another best friend is Luis Uribe in Colombia. Luis Uribe, I love you too, man. What other best friends do I have? Well, basically three. Me and the other two, my brother and Luis. So yeah. So I'm in Mexico City, and then I'll be going to Pátzcuaro, Michoacán after this, to do the Day of the Dead, All Saints Day, all of that stuff. It's like 5 days of celebration up to that point, up until November 1st and November 2nd. Looking forward to that. After that, I really don't know where I'm going. It's still up in the air because I just don't plan anymore. I got tired of it. And I'm on the road back to India. I was in India in 2019, February and March. If you want to see the videos, I have a playlist or two. I have to organize them more, but they're in the channel under playlists. Just go to the channel, Traveling Eddie, as you know it already. Just click on that thing, and then you'll see the playlist for India, the playlist for Medellin, Colombia too, and then one for the Mayan Riviera, Cancun, Tulum, and Playa, and that stuff. And soon I'll be making a playlist for Mexico City, because I'm doing so much here. Not with the shorts videos. Now, some of you don't know what the hell a shorts video is all about. And you're like, why are you filming that like that? I had a friend tell me, oh, Jorge Rodriguez is another of my best friends. Forgot about you, Jorge Rodriguez. Georgie, Jejo, Georgie, Juju, Jaja. I forgot. Georgie. I think it's Georgie, right? Jorge Rodriguez. Georgie. Been friends since 1998. Wow. And then some. Been there for me through the good, the bad, and the ugly, just like Luis Uribe and my little brother Dennis. D nice, D groovy. Groove is in the heart. Oh yeah, groove is in the heart. Anyway, so I forgot what I was saying. What can I say? But anyhow, yeah, the shorts videos. They're a thing that YouTube came up with to counteract TikTok. And they're 57 seconds long, max. And they're in vertical format, not horizontal like you're seeing this video now. So please understand, this is a new way that started last year. And I'm putting up basically daily shorts. Sometimes even one in the morning and one in the afternoon. For those of you who do not have time to watch long videos. So you can see shorts about different aspects of where I'm visiting. And all of these shorts videos started here in Mexico City because I'm still learning about them. So, hey, hope you like them. Yeah, this is one long video. And let me pause it for a moment. Yeah, what am I talking about? I'm not going to pause anything. Look, guys, I'm on my way back to India. I love India. Hearts in India. I've said it a few times already. Some of you may be new to the channel watching this for the first time. And I love India. I was there in 2019 and I'm on my way back. But India's not open at this time. Right now it's still August 2021 when you see this video. Maybe you'll see it in September or October. But it doesn't matter. It's going to be 1 or 2 months old. It's not going to be old like from a year ago or two. So I'm on my way back to India. I want to be in India. I want to travel through India and vlog every day there for sure. And show you how beautiful that country is, the people, the energy, the Shakti, the yoga, the food. Oh, the food. I'm going to do so many food vlogs there as a traveler that's not even funny. And some of you are going to get tired of it and don't want to continue on the channel. You might unsubscribe or whatever, criticize me. Hey, but that's you. That's okay. Do it. And for those of you who will love it or are loving it right now, what I'm doing, cool. I can't please everybody. But I'm on my way back to India. And I hope to land in Delhi and just stay there for like 5 days and then quickly go up to Rishikesh, India, to a place called Braham Yoga. It's an Ayurvedic treatment center where I got 2 days of treatment when I was there back in 2019 in March during International Yoga Week. But I was there for 10 days. And wow, it does work. Ayurveda, look it up. Ayurveda, Ayurveda. Look it up. It is an old science. Well, this is going to be my longest video ever, and it's all good. I love India, and I'm going to go there for a 2-week detox program that is for mind and body. Okay, I reached that thing is Quebradora. That's the exit I'm looking for. It says it right here. I came into the one that is all the way over there by the BBVA building, Reforma, Paseo Reforma, and where the Ritz-Carlton Hotel is. And I just did this is kind of like a semicircle because it still goes back all the way to the front part and back towards that area. So I'm coming out this way, this exit here. And I'm going that way all the way to the exit over there so I could go find my vegetarian restaurant. So let me tell you a little more. So yeah, I'm going to go there. I'm going to be there in Rishikesh. That's at the foothills of the Himalayas. Or the Himalayas, as the Indians taught me how to say it, the people of India, Himalayas. They would say, Dost, Edwin, not Edwin, or not Eddie, because they didn't call me Eddie at that time. They would say, Edwin, it's Himalayas, not Himalayas, Himalayas. I'm like, oh, thanks, Dost. Dhanyavad. Theek hai, good. Or acha, good, okay. So, Rishikesh is beautiful. I got to go back there and when I go back there in between therapies, because each therapy lasts approximately 90 minutes. Sometimes there are 2 therapies. One could be 30 minutes and the other could be 60. And I'm going to get 2 weeks, 14 days. It's going to run me like, if the prices are still steady from 2 years ago, $400 US. And that's well worth it. Some people might say expensive, but that depends on your pocket or on how you look at it. It worked for me. Don't believe me. Go try it yourself or do the research. YouTube it. Google it. Ayurveda. Wow. And Rishikesh, India. India is so beautiful. The people, my goodness, the people didn't even know me when I was in Puri. Jagannath Puri, Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladev, Jai Subhadra, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Jai the whole world, Jai Boleki, Jai Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Jai universal love and universal consciousness, and Jai universal consciousness, Jai love, Jai means victory, Jai, and Jai oneness. We are all one. The food is so delicious there in India. Here, look, it says, thanks for your visit. Gracias por tu visita Vuelva pronto. Come back soon. Recuerda que el bosque es tuyo. Remember that the forest is yours. Respect